Hello gentlemen, welcome. Today is about Acqua di Gio ELIXIR. I paid for this Acqua di Gio ELIXIR 140 pounds from Notino, which is quite pricey, let's say, for 50 ml. And by the way, if you are new on this channel, my name is Daniel. I'm posting weekly videos about fragrances. I love fragrances, so if you love fragrances too, please consider yourself to subscribe. It's meaning a lot to me, and by the way, it's free. If you have already done that, thank you very much guys, you are amazing. So I'm an Acqua di Gio lover. I have Acqua di Gio Eau de Toilette Parfum 2023-24. I had Profondo, I have Acqua di Gio Profumo, and I couldn't resist myself. Then I purchased Acqua di Gio ELIXIR from Notino. I just opened the box, and this is the Acqua di Gio ELIXIR. So together we're gonna have, let's say, the unboxing, first impression, and after I will be testing this for a couple of days, minimum 3. I'm going to have, let's say, my opinion, but it's going to be at the end of this video, so stay until the end. So at the first glance, this is kinda a small bottle in comparison with others from Acqua di Gio. This is in comparison how it's looking against 100 ml bottle, in comparison with 125 ml bottle, and in comparison with a 200 ml bottle. So it's quite small, and as I said, I paid 140 pounds for the new Acqua di Gio ELIXIR. And we are having magnetic cap, and this is the batch code, just in case someone is, let's say, interested about this thing. I'm going to spray Acqua di Gio ELIXIR, and by the way guys, I'm really excited. Hopefully it's going to be really good, because the perfumier of Acqua di Gio ELIXIR and Acqua di Gio lineup is Alberto Morillas, which is my favorite perfumier ever. He has created all Acqua di Gio lineup. He has created so many of Bulgaris, Men in Black, Bulgari Pour Homme, so many CK, CK1, Calvin Klein, also so many from Versace. He is a rock star. In total he has created over 500 fragrances so far. Also he has created Date for Men, Office, all Jeremy fragrances, so he's a rock star. This is very good guys. This is very good. This is not so explosive in the opening, like for example Acqua di Gio Pour Homme, the original Eau de Toilette, which has that bright citruses into your face straight away. We get the citruses, but the citruses are toned down from the start. Yeah, so this is good. This is good. So the opening is not so explosive like the Eau de Toilette straight away, so it's not that bright, citrusy opening, sparkling, which is kinda normal because an elixir fragrance has less top notes, less citruses, and actually is getting focused towards the base note. So it's actually heavier on the base. So we have that opening which is like citrusy, not that citrusy like in Eau de Toilette. It's a bit more aromatic, some nutmeg there, and also it's aquatic. So it's aquatic guys, it's an Acqua di Gio. So the opening is still like citrusy, aquatic, and aromatic. And by the way, I'm going to use this fragrance and staying 2 hours at the gym. I'll come back, I'll take a shower, and if after the shower this fragrance is still on my skin, I'll be really happy. So see you in a couple of seconds. Hello my dear friends, we are on the second part of this video, and after testing this Acqua di Gio ELIXIR for 3 consecutive days, I can definitely tell you this is a long lasting fragrance. I sprayed this before going to the gym. I've done cardio, I come back, I took a shower, and the fragrance was still on. So let's get this out of the way. Longevity 9 pushing to 10 hours, and also the projection after 5 hours is like that. So after 5 hours the fragrance still projects, and at the 7-hour mark the fragrance is still like a bubble. So if you move around, the fragrance can still have a scent trail around you. So the performance is not bad for an aquatic fragrance. We took this out of the way, so we go to the scent. After testing this for, as I said, 3 consecutive days, beside having those citrus notes on top and a bit aromatic, I've got all the time that violet leaf, so each time, second day, the third day, it reminded me of Fahrenheit, but it's not an, let's say, it's not a Fahrenheit clone or something like that, so it has a very light Fahrenheit vibe there. Also in the dry down we get some patchouli, so it reminded me a bit of Profumo, and also is a bit green. So I'm thinking this fragrance is a combination between, let's say, Acqua di Gio original DNA, some bits and pieces from Profumo, some bits and pieces from Essenza, and some Fahrenheit DNA added there. And also I've got that leather vibe after 6 hours, after 7 hours, I've got that leather vibe. Being honest with you, I asked 4 ladies so far what they think, if they like this fragrance on me, and all 4 of them, they said, it smells really good. So ladies loves this kind of Acqua di Gio DNA, and this is something which I knew it. Acqua di Gio is an amazing DNA. Versatility, this one is a very versatile fragrance. Spring, fall, summer. I wouldn't wear this in a winter, but can be rocked any seasons anyway, because a fresh fragrance can be rocked even in a winter time, like now, your office, indoor, this kind of thing. So this is a very versatile fragrance. I have, let's say, 2 things which I don't like about Acqua di Gio ELIXIR. First thing actually is the price, because I paid £140 for Acqua di Gio ELIXIR, and for me it seems a bit pricey, so if you are looking to buy Acqua di Gio ELIXIR and you are not, let's say, a big fan of Acqua di Gio in general, just wait. Anyway, if you are an Acqua di Gio fan, I bet you already bought it, so it's too late. If this fragrance will be, for example, £140 or $150 for 100 ml bottle, then I would say yes, it's a very safe buy. But for 50 ml, I repeat, 50 ml, it's pricey. And the second thing, I still think Acqua di Gio, especially the ELIXIR, should stick with their DNA, and hopefully in the future, next year, hopefully we're gonna have Acqua di Gio ELIXIR 2026 with new formula from Profumo, denser and thicker. So Profumo actually should be the DNA of Acqua di Gio ELIXIR. What do you think? Should Profumo be re-released as a new Acqua di Gio ELIXIR, a bit denser, thicker, or are you alright with Acqua di Gio ELIXIR with that Fahrenheit vibe? Let me know down below. As always, this is my honest opinion, in this case Acqua di Gio ELIXIR. Until next time, take care of you guys. Bye bye.